Have you ever dreamt about driving a super expensive car or buying a luxury house? Well, of course, most of us have seen it at some time. But when we look around ourselves, we see a huge population who never really achieved it. But only a small number of people are able to have that luxury, namely the upper class. So now what is an upper class? Well, the sociologists describe people into three major classes, namely the upper class, the middle, and the lower class. But the upper class includes millionaires and billionaires, whereas the middle class containing highly skilled people, which are the engineers and doctors, etc., and the poor class contains comparatively low skilled workers and those below the poverty line. But the question arises is why do these differences even exist? Why is there such a huge gap between the rich and the poor? Well, one of the reasons include the wage inequality, which typically means that different persons have different wages for their jobs, but it may be the same job or it can be different. Well, as you know, in some places people are paid high for the same job, and whereas in other places they're paid comparatively low. But one thing is that, of course, you will never see a person paying the same salary to a doctor and a waiter. But one thing is that we can learn from this is that education plays a role in this too. Higher the education requirement for a job, higher is the salary, and lower is the education requirement for the job, lower is the salary. With the rise in technology, a lot of low-skilled jobs have been replaced by machine, which reduces the need for the human labor, which shows that such people who have such low-skilled jobs are replaced and which will lead to poverty.